What's up, YouTube? We are about to play the 2.4 story quest or Trailblaze Continuance quest for Honkai Star Rail. So, yeah, let's just get right on into it. We don't need to waste time. You have an interstellar message. Please check it. Black Swan! Is she just here because she's on my express, or like, does she love me? Which one is it? Because which one is it? Is she just there? Bro, she is... Wait. Bro, she is... Okay. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly. Is it not voiced? Okay.
Phew.
We got the family.
Just got a message from the Luofu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Oh my god, our little trio. I miss them. Our general.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Bro, it's been a week.
Soon, the Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things aren't getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Yeah, we're so popular. Trailblazing is all about having fun. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity. Trailblazing is about having fun.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
Blast? Expedition?
Bust?
Yeah, wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
Bro, March would have so much fun at like a Dave and
So
Buster's.
we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
No! March! There's no way she's... March 7th! You are the last person in this freaking game who's allowed to make that joke, Miss Month. Miss, you're a literal date. That's like us saying, hey, where's March 8th?
The Luofu has recently overcome a crisis.
I love
by
March.
holding the war dance. They're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships.
You okay, buddy?
Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taikian
Tournament arc?
Volleyball
Question
contest
mark?
we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition
But our parents are
is
talking.
quite unique, and the express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius
Oh
Society.
my god.
It could earn us
Ryan.
some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that
Oh, my
means
baby.
we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron Mei and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Okay, oh, we're splitting up.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split into groups. I want to play with the Leviathan fossils too. Ooh. I want to play with the Leviathan fossils.
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial contests when it comes to fun, right?
Yeah.
Plus, you're the only one with so many friends on the Luofu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've gotta lead the way.
I mean, I guess March, if you like really want me to be there, I mean, because we're dating or whatever.
Time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
I mean, like, if March like really wants to like hang out, you know? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, let's talk with everyone else first.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know.
Who put a
about
stopping white
such
cat
life
on the screen?
forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Conversation between the two adults brim with complex jargon. Have a safe trip, you two.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks, Mom. Why is Papa always upset? Okay, talk to March, my baby.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu, right?
I love starch. Yeah, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The ambrosial arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe.
For now.
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Aw, Danny. Don Hung has friends, not relatable. Oh, that was quick.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
So, here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th. What memories? Care to spill the details?
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking.
I love
about all the
March.
twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
Definitely unusual. We're so easily pleased. I actually feel sorry for us. Oh, come on, don't jinx us.
Such is the fate of us nameless.
The bar's
I
in
suppose.
hell. Guys, I'm gonna try so hard not to hate on him, okay? I'm tired of dogging on YANQING, okay? I'm gonna try so hard, you guys. I'm gonna try so hard to not hate on this kid, okay? He's not YANQING, okay? But we're not gonna hate on him, okay? We're not gonna hate on him today. Listen. He has avoided becoming E6 for like a year now. I'm proud of him for that, at least. I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Xianzhou. Are you guys in the Luofu already? Does he have our location? Quick with the news, eh? The general sent me to welcome you all. See you in a bit. Okay. Oh my god, it's so busy here.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded?
Oh my god,
There's
March.
so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
YANQING said
finding these
General
gifts from?
Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Do you think Robin would ever go on tour in the Luofu? You think she has fans here? I'm sure she does, right? She's our #1 galactic superstar. She definitely has fans here, right? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
Did
Pepeshi.
they just call us?
Wait,
Look at their
Pepeshis
outfits.
exist on the Luofu?
They're from Penacony, right?
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it.
Do I know
what
a
do you
bit?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to
Never
gather
heard of it.
interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
You've come to the right people. Why don't you ask the locals?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Luofu. It's so boring here.
Okay. Unironically, okay, guys. That is so accurate. If you ever live in a major city and people are like, oh, what's there to do in this city? If you're from this city, you're always gonna be like, there's literally nothing here. Like, there's actually, like, dead ass nothing here. So, like, you actually have to ask people that, like, visit, what is there good to do for tourists? Because, like, locals don't know anything.
Ha! Can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony,
It's such a
I'd
happy sounding
probably struggle
Intellitron.
to answer too.
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
So it's even larger than a regular star skiff? So it's even bigger than the Radiant Feldspar?
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now,
Hey, size
all we
doesn't
can
matter.
do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony.
They should go mini
Our
golfing.
clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Arm Alley, Fixtural Garden, Scale Gorge Waterscape. Why not climb to the top of Ambrosial Arbor? Let's send them to the Haunted Forest.
Oh yeah! Fixtural Garden! It's famous for supernatural stuff. With those mischievous heliobi floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients will love it.
Ooh, it does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixtural Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
That girl's voice sounds familiar.
YANQING's here.
Wow, yay!
Let's go catch up with him.
Well, I had to catch myself there, bro. That was kind of, whew. That was close. I really caught myself with that one, bro. Why is this kid? Why are you clapping? What are you cheering about, kid? Oh my god, they're matching.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh.
Should have chosen first class.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. God, there's so
There
many
you are.
people.
Everyone, this way.
Wow. What's up, kid?
Hey everyone, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But YANQING, are you?
Are you?
What's up, Miss March?
Are you?
They say kids grow up really fast.
Oh,
YANQING,
wait, that's cute.
Are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Wait, how long was the penny trip? Wait. How long was the I thought that was like a week. What do you mean we've been away for months? Wait a sec. This is wait a second. How long? No, I need a timeline. How long have we all been traveling together? Because this is already throwing a wrench in my timeline. I thought we together have been together for like a few months in total. I need a timeline. I need a full-fledged in amber year timeline. Long time no see, YANQING. You definitely look taller. Cautiously pinch YANQING's cheek. We're gonna pinch his cheeks.
What are you doing?
We got the Kafka poster.
Sorry, but after our
Still
previous
talks?
adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Wait! She talks? Huh? Whoa there! I wasn't expecting this.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yeah.
You know, the last time we came to the
What?
Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
Oh.
I get it.
Oh.
Better
Oh my
safe
god,
than
Tingyun
sorry.
mentioned? We remember she existed, bro?
Seriously, I've never seen the Luofu so lively before.
Thank you for the gift subs.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into
It's
the
tourist
Starskiff
season.
Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Luofu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace.
He's reading off
By
the
the way,
script.
the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the YAOQING, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Show me Hot Pot Kazuha.
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. Ah, if only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way, YANQING, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Yeah, he's adorable. Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard. Well, guys, if there's anything you know about me, I'm always gonna pick the option to tease March.
I agree.
Daddy's. Oh, roar!
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
Look at the like AT&T bars.
You just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
OMG Gallagher? It feels like it's like whatever you fear will happen happens. You just jinxed us, March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed
We'll
to
go with you.
mean? Oh. Oh, cutscene. Oh my god, the furries.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Okay, alright, YANQING. Alright, trying to act all cool. Protect the civilians. I'll take care of them. Oh my god.
Why are there Borisin here? This ends now.
This is crazy. This is a crazy design choice. Guys, I just need to point out this design choice
Play the next piece.
that's insane. Why would they do that?
Harmony and unison.
Harmony and unison. Well, hey.
Retribution will find you.
Stars echo.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings, princess. Memories up beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh. Oh my god.
Not good.
Oh! Oh my god, it's YUNLI! Holy! Oh my god, get this girl some shoes. Oh, she's getting his swords.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Wait, did she just steal his sword? Did she just steal his sword? She stole his sword! YUNLI, you can't just steal swords!
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Man, they're making me run back and forth. What is this?
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
I know this voice.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Oh, but this shipment isn't
I know
even
that
meant for the
voice.
Luofu.
Oh, it's Kazuha.
And
That's
it's
why I know that
IPC's
voice.
Patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol,
yeah,
all cargo
it is.
arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all.
Oh my god, it's Soldier
We just
Kazuha.
sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
How dare you detain our ship? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Running around here. Are they just like really tall or is Robin short? Because I feel like Robin's not that short.
We're just following the rules.
Just following the rules. Alright.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
Oh my god, furry!
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Why is he British?
With the war dance approaching,
why is he
safety
British?
should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain.
Oh shit, bro, he's
This
golden.
incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant YANQING. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving. and the Juming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
It does sound complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Star Skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Star Skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Why is he British?
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission.
Oh, I should eat some tea and
ask for their
biscuits.
cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd, then dispersed, and the street was restored to its peaceful state.
Oh, you look much maturer now, YANQING.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
They're kobolds? Is that a D&D reference? Wait a moment. They made a D&D reference? D&D mentioned kobolds? Bro.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They're
They ignored my
abominations
D&D
of
pick.
abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borisin
Of course I know about them. I played
force
D&D.
for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
Yeah, they're the lizard things in
Their
D&D.
presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum.
Okay, what about your sword?
I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. Thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission.
He's gonna tattle.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too. You go file the report, and I go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. All right, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Look how they all turned around. They're so sus.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Who put YANQING on the screen? Why would you put him right in front of my face?
Success and failure.
Success and failure.
How time flies.
All right.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwayan. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it.
That's...
Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
Is that Grandpa? Oh my god, the secretary that has a really ambiguous relationship with Yukong?
New job application forms? Check.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that to be her voice. Hold on.
New job application forms? Check.
Have you always been this pretty? Oh, that sweet tongue. I wonder how many have been struck. You're very cute too. Totally my style. Oh, Yunli's in the corner.
I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while,
Marge
my
is so
friends from
cute.
the Astral Express.
How's everything going, General? I dreamt of you about you on Penacony. Did you miss me? Did you miss us?
Sure, how couldn't I have? It's not often we
Sure.
find such moments to reunite
Bro.
and enjoy one another's presence.
He pulled a me whenever I talk to Duck. Because Duck's like, are we going to be best friends forever? And I always say sure instead of answering the question. So, like, the fact that I'm like, hey, did you miss us? He's like, sure.
Wow, since when did she and General Jing Yuan become such good buddies, Dan Heng? They seem to be having a great time.
A lot must have happened without our knowledge. At least, I hope that's the case.
Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals,
Is
but
that
also
Yunli's
the
grandpa?
Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Glad to meet you, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Luofu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jing Yuan? The heroes who helped you with the ambrosial
Oh my god,
arbor
like
crisis?
this panning shot with Yunli.
Indeed. There's Dan Heng, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Luofu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and
Hey, you can't just bring up his past life, bro.
I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
YANQING, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great. It's a real treat to see so many talented
this.
young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, YUNLI.
She is like a cat.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh.
Like, I forgot it was
you two
Navia's
already
voice.
know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me,
This
how
is
did
cute.
you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again...
Dude, he is trying so hard not to go off on
No,
her.
That won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike
Little
that
sword.
escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Damn.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Luofu's sword masters.
Damn.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Respectfully,
Hasn't
genuinely.
anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
YANQING.
I kind of love this.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to YANQING.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss YUNLI, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. YUNLI is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, YANQING, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss YUNLI to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Luofu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
They're just so cute.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
She really does remind me of like
you
a
needn't
cat.
apologize, General Huayan.
All right, YUNLI. Take this opportunity to clear things up with YANQING.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be
Lingsha?
heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha.
I want to visit
She just
Lingsha.
arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
I too would like to visit Lingsha.
YANQING, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
You saw people complaining that Yunli is too much of a brat. She's a kid. Kids are annoying. Have they not talked to a kid recently? Bro, my nephew, he's 6 years old. He's so freaking annoying. Unironic, like, I love the little shit. I do. He's so annoying. He's so, like, actually so annoying because he's 6 years old and they don't shut up. So, like, she's just a kid. And they don't stop being annoying until, like, they're 18. And even then, they're still annoying. So, you know, come on.
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Juming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu sword masters don't seem that good.
She's so mean to Yanqing. I kind of feel bad for him. Aren't you coming with us? Glad to meet you, Miss Yunli. Aren't you coming with us?
I have some things to do. Besides, little YANQING doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
Little YANQING. I get why people ship this. I get it. I get it. This is fun. This is fun. This is like setting up childhood rivals to lovers right now. Like, this is the dynamic. The dynamic is giving me from Spy Fam. What, Damien? Is his name Damien? And Anya? Is that the kid's name? I haven't watched Spy Fam in a minute. That's like kind of like what I feel like it's setting me up. Like, that's what it's setting up right now. Do you guys get it, right? But she's just like more like more cat than I think Anya. Like, Anya's a little bit more like fluffy, like waku waku, and she's more just like little sword. You shouldn't have he shouldn't have said you stole his sword, but you did take his sword.
Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills.
Girl, you picked it up.
Guess you can say I'm a robber or something.
Robber? I hardly know her.
Dare he imply I'm a thief. Totally different. Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry. So he can forget about it for now.
Oh my god, this child. She needs to be put in timeout. You scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of the impending troubles YANQING will face. While you're distracted, the young girl's already wandered off on her own. Her whereabouts unknown. She's literally a cat. She's like a little black cat, you know?
I'm sorry for YANQING's rudeness.
Not at all. Taunted by YUNLI like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought. YANQING can understand your concerns. On the other hand, YUNLI is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay.
She's a little baby.
Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because I want to broaden her horizons.
Broaden her horizons. Welcome to my... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan. But that General Huaiyan...
You calling him short, March?
He looks so thin and scraggy.
Can we get some love for our
As if
short
even
kings?
a light breeze would knock him over. Is that old man really an Arbiter General?
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huaiyan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Zhuming.
Perhaps he's a robot? Why does he look so old? You can't just ask someone why they look old still.
Yeah, you've noticed that too? It's really weird. Do the Xianzhou people age? I rarely see any old people on the Xianzhou ship, and when I do, they're usually travelers. But General Huaiyan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Dan, don't you dare set her up.
I'd like to live a little longer.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked YANQING to entertain us.
I love them.
He has important matters to discuss.
I really do
Let's
love
not waste any
them.
time here.
Yeah, Don Hung was setting up a joke, bro. He was ready. He was ready to laugh. Did they make YANQING's model look a little taller? Because that'd be really cool if they did that. Is he like a little taller? They did? Yeah. Did they actually? Or are you just saying that? Compare? It's given same height. Well, I'm below a thing right here. Unless they updated all of the YANQINGs, you know?
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another dance, Memo Keeper?
Sorry.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some sort of test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
Down with Corpa!
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhuming and the YANQING implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives.
Spoiling his granddaughter.
However, I have no clue what the YANQING Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu.
Oh?
As for the Merlin's Claw of the YANQING, she has come specifically for you.
This game really likes golden
Why
eyes.
hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while.
Kazuha.
but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled
I hear
nature.
Kazuha.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff,
Oh my god, Hapa Kazuha.
she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Among the sea of butterflies.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou YANQING, I assume.
Hapa Kazuha.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw.
Guys, it's
It's an
Kazuha.
honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Yeah, what's more important than coming?
Master
Here.
heard about a
Oh my god, his
spectacular
eyes.
view in Scale Gorge waterscape.
They
I
really
believe
like
she
golden
went there
eyes.
to enjoy it.
A
Oh
spectacular
my god, he has
view?
sly eyes.
Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Oh my god, he's kind of a short king.
Once she's finished with admiring the
Oh my
scene,
god, his eyes.
she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
It's kind of crazy. He looks like the 4-star.
Drat. I forgot to ask Yunli.
Sorry, I made myself laugh too hard. 6-star VA, but like you got a 4-star model, bro. Like, sorry. Yanqing's doing the argument of Chan. I'll go get it back for you. I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huaiyan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou YANQING must be the Merlin's Claw herself.
That's Fei Xiao, right?
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
Damn, even Yanqing agreed with me.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here.
Why?
I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Yeah, victim blaming, bro.
Donshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The ambrosial arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for Jingyuan though. No wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously. Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Baby. Somebody give her a beach episode.
I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Is that Lingsha?
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Aw, YANQING.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
Damn, March.
Did I say something wrong? Again?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I love that. Did I say something wrong? Again? You're a real master of conversation.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble.
Oh my god.
While I
love
appreciate
this.
your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause
we're homies
trouble
with the
for
IPC, don't
Express.
worry. You got Obsidian anywhere?
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
I feel... Wait a moment. Wait a damn moment. That felt a little too 1-for-1, okay? That felt a little too 1-for-1 for our conversations and what she just said, okay? I don't know how to feel about this. Stop, I don't want to end in an IPC lawsuit. You're a real master of conversation. Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than Aventurine, do you?
Surely.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people?
Can I really reason?
I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Ooh, she sounded pouty, whoever that was.
toxic voice sounds familiar.
Not the toxic
Haven't
voice.
I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
Oh no.
You know what? This isn't
No.
my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission.
Is he
I
gonna
can
bark for
handle
us?
your unreasonable ways. But
he
straight
gonna
up
bark for
snatching
us?
IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
Damn.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
What's all this arguing about? Scott, what are you doing here? Did I hear a dog barking?
You jerk. Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and YANQING to the Artisanship Commission?
Sorry, that's a really nice voice. That's a really pretty voice. That's a really nice voice. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's a nice voice. I heard you were in trouble.
They're in trouble? No, it's me. I'm the one in trouble.
Shut up.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikwe. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship.
I'm not gonna lie.
Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections.
Can I talk like a VTuber? Like a specific brand of VTuber? You know what I mean? Can you guys hear it? They kind of talk like a VTuber.
And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Luofu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've
What do you
told you a
mean?
million times. It's a security check.
God, her voice is nice though.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you?
Yeah,
It's not
she's the
even
one I
being
was flirting
shipped to
with.
the Luofu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Yeah, how?
I understand. But we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
Oh?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict.
Yeah,
Further
whatever she says.
inspection, there is
Yeah, I
no
agree.
way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. mine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Yeah, leave this to me.
Helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
We got you, boy.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Scott's so annoying. All right, Scott. Oh God, they're all watching me. Welcome to my... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, it's debate time.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Make propositions from the legal perspective. Start by making him feel uncomfortable. Use YANQING's identity to intimidate him and remind him of his embarrassing past.
I didn't expect to see you again, Mr. Scott. We had such fun in Arum Alley last time. It seems our paths are destined to cross once more.
Stop pretending we're friends. If I could actually beat you, I'd punch you in the face. So, are you guys gonna resolve this problem? Or are you just gonna let this clown put on a show here?
Let's just pretend we don't know her, Dunham.
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination.
Guys, I want to hear the
if
voices,
anything goes
okay?
wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Pay you compensation. You wish. Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. The Skyfaring Commission can pay the compensation.
Don't underestimate Xianzhou technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator they hired. But I'm different. I'm an IPC member. And my fleet has accepted this transportation.
You can't negotiate with
Naturally,
stupid.
I need to be responsible for the integrity of every piece of cargo.
Guys, no, listen, you can't negotiate with stupid. You can't argue with a dumbass. Like, you can't do it.
Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Show him your extensive connections. It's time to escalate the issue. Try to resolve this according to Xianzhou regulations. Try to solve this according to IPC regulations.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's responsibility to ensure its safety, right? Why would you need a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article 17 of the IPC's Building Material Logistics Department Transport Agreement Law, subsequent to the dispatch of goods and during their transit, all
I just want to hear dialogue
save
options,
for
you
those
know?
pertaining to the transportation safety shall be the sole liability of the consignor. Well, we only protect the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands on them, for example. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's not our responsibility. It appears we have reached an area beyond your expertise, doesn't it? The complexity of legal studies are indeed challenging. All right, that's enough. I'm not going to repeat myself 100 times. I thought you were reasonable.
Well,
and
this
civilized,
bat
but
was
now
made
it
for
seems you
swinging.
Xianzhou folks just don't understand the basics of business. We've signed a confidentiality and security agreement with the Intelligentsia Guild, and if we breach it, we'll have to pay a hefty sum. Even if we sold the souls of every employee in the marketing development department on this planet, it still wouldn't be enough to cover the cost.
Yeah, I showed you guys the fail route intentionally,
Listen
so
up.
we have all dialogue options.
I don't mind delaying this transport for a few more days. Once the engines are repaired, our ship will leave immediately, and you won't have any reason to inspect the cargo.
If that's the case, I can assure you the Cloud Knights won't let your ship leave.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Then you'll receive a ton of complaints from the Intelligentsia Guild and the IPC's Marketing Development Department. You're too young. I don't think you understand the chaos your rash decision will cause.
I love chaos.
Since you put it that way, Mr. Scott, I'll take it as your agreement to the inspection procedure. Now...
Ah, not so fast, you little brat. According to the IPC regulations, I have the right to arm myself and protect the property on my transport ship.
I thought you were reasonable and civilized. But now, it seems the IPC just wants to play by its own rules.
And
My
rules
apologies,
are made
Mr.
to be
Scott.
broken.
Stop him, guys! For the Amber Lord!
For the Amber Lord!
That's wild.
Mind your manners.
All things in
Mind
this
your
world,
manners.
human creations.
Anyways,
Ill tidings manifest.
rude. Rude. Anyways,
Gather as one.
love not having skill points. Oh, thanks, Black Swan.
Get up, all of you! Why is the IPC even paying you? You're a bunch of losers!
Just be grateful that that little brat showed you
Who's
mercy.
this?
At least your staff aren't seriously injured.
Who is this?
How do you IPC cronies have the audacity to fight Cloud Knights? You practically assaulted law enforcement officers.
Another one?
Another
Who
one.
the heck are you?
I may be a bit late, but the good news is I'm here now.
I like her voice. Oh my
Allow
god.
me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha,
Nua.
Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
She's not short. She's not short. You guys. She's not short. She beat the Bellabog heater allegations. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Guys, maybe I don't hate Videohara. Maybe this is my era of liking the Videoharas, you guys. Like, is this the first time I'm gonna have a Videohara in the top 20? Just saying. Is this gonna be like the first time? She is so fine, dude. She is so fine. It's Nua, bro. It's Nua.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master
Oh,
assigned
she's so
here from
hot.
Xianzhou
Oh my god.
Jiming.
Hi.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission.
I like her ears.
I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
You what?
It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't
Look
want
at her
your
hands.
cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why
Oh my
are
god.
you being
Oh my
so
god.
nice
Oh my
all of
god.
a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude.
Well, that's
Yeah,
more
maybe I
like
should stand.
it.
I have a standing
if
desk.
Only the young
I'll stand.
displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Oh?
According to the import and export regulation signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire.
Oh my
Let
god,
me
yes
check
girl,
these
get them!
cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Get his ass!
Years?
Why so surprised?
Why so
still young
serious?
and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades.
I like how she squints her
Have
eyes.
some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
You may not care about time. I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career
Oh my
and
God.
life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Oh?
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Mr. Scott?
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Sorry for the trouble. Thanks, bro. At least you've wised up. Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Bro, just do the inspection.
Is it like being called bro? Is dog
This
better?
lady is really something else.
I know, right? She's so hot. Do you think she'll flirt with March? Every like hot woman flirts with March.
Is this the IPC
Oh my god.
product?
Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen up. Any damages caused
Oh my
by
god. Oh my god.
inspections
Oh my
will
god.
be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
See guys, I wanna point out, so she touched it and it turned on. That's it. That's what happened. I'm recalling the events that just took place. Is that not what happened? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is that not literally what just happened? Platonically, of course, yes. But that's literally, technically, what happened just now. Oh yeah, guys, sponsor stream, by the way. Hey guys, use Tangia. When Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to... Okay, whatever.
Wow, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
I like that she sounds exasperated. You know who used to sound exasperated before they died? Ting Yun. I like it when women sound
Time to play
tired.
the next piece. Harmony and unity.
Guys, I want you to know I'm standing right now. I'm using my standing desk.
Mind your manners.
And I'm standing.
Night. Stars echo.
To my... I'm standing for Link Shaw, right?
Converge and awaken. Another journey begins. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Your definition. Isn't it that uncomfortable standing for hours? I just started standing. My declaration.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
Yeah.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
Yeah.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
I swear on the Amber
Enough.
Lord.
Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Dude, imagine her in like one ear and Black Swan's voice in another ear. Dude, she's so pretty.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside, just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
It's like they're asking me to make the joke. It's sometimes I just feel like they want me to make the joke so badly. So badly they want me to make the joke. She touched it, it turned on, and it's called wetware. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, buddy. We'll leave it there.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and
hey
figure out
guys,
where
use
the
Sanjay, use
biological
extension.
tissue comes from.
Comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this.
Oh, March looks
According
scared.
to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu.
Isn't
As for you, Mr.
Locha there?
Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
After a while, everyone disperses and goes their own way.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think
her
they'd be
hairpiece is
this
pretty.
tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the general's retainers were all
She has a belly
burly
button.
martial
Wait.
masters. I didn't expect YANQING to be so...
Guys, why do Vidyaras, whatever the hell you pronounce the word, why do they have belly buttons? Like, no, like, they're born from eggs. You don't have a belly button unless you are born from an umbilical cord. So, like, your belly button is from your umbilical cord being cut, you guys. That's why we have belly buttons. Unless there's like a cord in the egg. Like, what's going on? Don't make it weird than it already is. What do you mean? Because it's hot. Okay, I'll accept that. Egg USB. Young, cute miniature.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express,
Is
right?
YANQING a
Saving
Vidyara?
the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
Because he doesn't have pointy ears. Is he just human? He's not a long life species? Long life human. Oh my god, there's variants.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
Okay.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
I'm coming. Bum, 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 bum. Somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna match my freak. Guys, happy National Girlfriend Day to my girlfriend Robin.
I'm here to pay my respects.
Right, guys saying
to the new
Sushang.
Cauldron Master.
Oh, Sushang! Why is she here?
Hey! You're back! Why didn't you say anything in the group chat?
Wait, that's cute!
Tea. Let's catch up later.
You look so pretty when you're serious.
Cut it out. I'm carrying out my secret duty. Stop hanging around here and find something better to do. Once I'm done in a few days, call up Lil Gwei and Wawa, and let's grab a meal at Aurum Alley. It's been ages since we hung out.
Damn, she's reminding us that she has a
Goodbye.
GF. Damn, we tried to hit on her and she's like, remember my girlfriend? Yeah. We should all go out to dinner together. Where's little Gwei? I miss her. Where is she?
I'm here to pay my respects to the new Cauldron Master.
All these years, and the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara,
How's there a sea on a ship?
there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
But why is it sad?
Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned.
Where's Fushi?
Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for
Do you think
everyone
they'll give her a
to feel
twin?
uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors
Yes,
of
the
the
seed.
Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? We can't just make wild speculations about these things, Miss Lingsha. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant YANQING, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
Who would say so on the screen?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission.
Oh?
Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible.
Fixing it?
I'm
She's so
looking
tired.
to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected.
Get connected for free.
If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
She really is so pretty.
Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within
Oh, look
the
how we look at
Alchemy
our
Commission.
girlfriend. That's crazy.
Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Oh?
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus
Oh,
Medicus,
shit.
but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
Yanqing's going through it today, bro.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well,
She's
let me
literally
take
a
this
cat.
opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Oh, she knows what's going on.
Keep bumping into you.
Are you stalking
You're the
me
one
or
bumping into
something?
us.
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
Damn.
Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
That's a way
You
to
really expect
shift
me
blame.
to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours.
Damn.
You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure. I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Fine! You don't have to give it back, because I'll take it back myself!
Oh my god, we're gonna fight. Maybe I should call the general. Oh, to be young and at the whim of impulse.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagine.
Oh my god, I love March.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Yeah.
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
Bruh.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Oh my god. I love this. I love this.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and
Yunli, you're like 5. What do you mean unpaid work?
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
The children yearn for the mind.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessor. Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Lingsha?
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Why did he get rid of Fushuen?
Resonate all together.
Why did this get rid of Fushuen?
Strike apart. What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
I need to stop using all my skill points before I get to Acheron.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill. Blade and flight! Descend to earth!
Oh shit.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Hey, don't attack her. Hey! Anyway, welcome to my...
Stars echo! How many can you block?
Renew your
Strike apart! Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion. What do you want to know?
Hey.
Again.
Time for swordplay!
Time for swordplay.
Blade and flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Destiny isn't chosen.
Stay true to be, hands up, embrace who you wanna be.
Through clouds!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Get ready now.
I win, Miss Yunli.
Why are you sound shocked, Yanqing?
You got lucky.
Hey, don't be a sore loser.
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa? Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, because I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
What happens if she wins?
If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Are they flirting? What is this? This is how children flirt. Oh my god. Why are they fighting in like the smallest area possible? Oh my god, he's surfing. Senti? Dude, he's getting his ass beat. Oh my god. With her fingers?
Well fought, my young friends.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
So I know this is Fei Xiao. Her model looks a lot better in my opinion than her art.
Who are you? Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
I like her eyes.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places.
I like her voice.
Well, the Luofu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying sword and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Why is she looking at her like that? Why is she smiling like that?
What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
What's going on here?
Fei Xiao?
What's going on here? What's going on here? Why do they look at each other like this? What's going on here?
Talks about you. Could it be that you're...
Why are they... What's going on?
Claw of the Xianzhou Yaqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic?
What's going on here?
I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing
They're gonna do that in
general
front of my
on the
salad?
Luofu. So I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General.
Oh,
Lacking
shit.
in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds
Oh
much
shit.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
Now that the sparring session is over, YANQING and YUNLI, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword.
Lingsha's so
Keep it
aunt
safe.
coded.
Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Aww. Okay, guys, YANQING, he's a good boy.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Bro, they're kissing.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough.
Bro, what is happening here?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
You're outside, Queen. What do you mean? Oh my god. Hop out, Kazuha.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength
He really
to
does look like
convince
wise.
everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
His outfit doesn't feel like he should be from any of like the
I'd prefer to be
ships.
excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
Dude, Fei
My
Xiao,
work doesn't
his
lend
face is so
itself to being in the
flirty.
limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right?
The One Piece.
Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power.
Power.
Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
Oh my god, you can't just say that kind of stuff out
Serving
loud.
general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes?
It's a Kazuha Beto moment.
Could you
I
show me
see the
medicine
vibes.
she prescribed you?
Well,
I'll still give her the
the
ring.
healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Oh my god.
So not even the famed healer
Wait, what's the
lady
condition that
could
she
help?
has?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Aww.
Well, life and death, Jiao Cho. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou's spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days.
Just get a screenshot of this real quick in case I want to put it in the thumbnail. I am getting Kazuha Beto vibes, not gonna lie. And if you guys know anything about me, I ship Kazuha Beto. Give me a soft boy with a strong woman any day.
As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
I'm not personally a big Baguang shipper. I see the appeal and I see why people ship it. It's just I
view
personally
General
don't.
Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Hot pot.
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Hey!
A war friend?
Was that the YANQING general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome! I mean, when YUNLI swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah, but to go up against YUNLI is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace, it almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Yep, those moves were fabulous. That general is totally something else. Yeah, Xianzhou swordplay is really good. Like, wait, is this what's gonna spur March to go on her training arc?
Can't you put a little more enthusiasm into it?
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always
Oh my God,
more skilled
he's aware.
swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Something important?
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the YANQING and the Zhuming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Crossing of blades and hearts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
I don't believe in ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts. Do you guys think when iPhone's like live streaming right now
Would you
somewhere?
like me to relay your message?
Ghosts? Yunli's still here. She really is just like a cat in the corner.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yuchue for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the YANQING is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
Bum bum bum.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What does that mean? Since it's the Marshal's orders, do we need to step aside?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
A gift. Oh God, I love stuff. Thank you for the raid.
Yes, it's this case right here.
The case gleams with a muted luster, crafted from a material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers. It is pretty. It's a pretty box.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Luofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Luofu would be the ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
Talking about Bailu, right?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Juming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that YANQING is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Luofu as the Ringmaster, so it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best YANQING.
I know you're all about swords, Miss YUNLI. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
Challenge me in the ring.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Looks like Fei Xiao was right. It'll either be death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here.
I love her. I love
Prepared
March.
this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two.
March is here to watch, dude.
It's not a good look for the alliance.
Get this girl some popcorn.
While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is,
This is how.
whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh?
Gomen Umf-chan.
Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Wait, are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. That'd be so embarrassing.
Why don't you choose Don Hung? Why don't you choose me? Just accept your fate, March. Well, I wanna pick 3.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, you want to learn some sword moves?
I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of YANQING and YUNLI's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming sword
Bro, you're like 10 years old. What do you mean?
More than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, YANQING?
General, I haven't graduated yet.
I haven't graduated yet.
Qualified to teach swordplay to others.
Huh. So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
YANQING, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
Another one.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that YANQING has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Time for you to become the best swordmaster on the Express. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you, though. Do any of these have voice lines? Because I want to go with the first one. Oh, one, nice.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Yeah.
Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
Great! Starting tomorrow, YANQING and YUNLI will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay.
But she shot me right through the heart.
YUNLI and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Huayan, smiling silently, soon departs.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
Welcome to... Am I like at the halfway point, you guys?
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did YUNLI and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
But aren't we here to attend the ceremony?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance,
Bro, March's
he
hair
probably
is
wants to
gravity.
see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged YUNLI into this. What began as a simple contest between two swordmasters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. my apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
No worries, answering a few questions is no big deal. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Luofu, so why do you want to sneak off like we're fugitives?
Just, you know, being a little quirky.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions she might have.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
Aww. That's cute. In Arm Alley, Fei Xiao meets with her old comrade and
illustrious Merlin's claw waiting for me, and for so long too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other, right, Yukong?
Okay.
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the YANQING's verdant
Okay.
Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit fleet.
I wasn't expecting Yukong to
Who'd
show
have
up.
thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying. Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu?
Pichu.
Or Kachio?
Jiao. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by
You know
the
what, guys?
alchemy
Fei Xiao has
commission from
multiple
the
hands.
Zhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal?
Oh my gosh, he's so smart.
As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Luofu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder in a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
Oh?
The Luofu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Luofu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Luofu today. Well,
her eyes are
duty
insane.
calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Luofu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements.
Damn.
A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule?
Hule? You mean that Hule?
Oh my god, that's a big
Boris
furry.
and Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos.
Oh shit.
I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou YANQING Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
Yeah, why?
The Foxians
Guys, stop saying
and
Smash.
the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the YANQING are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Oh?
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Huh? After a day of running around, you finally arrive at the Petrichor Inn. Guys, what if? Yeah, what if Ruan Mei revives Ting Yun, you guys? Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
So sleepy.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Oh, well, I see March over there. What's going on?
There you are.
Oh my god, that image. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Taco Blush, you're so right. Whoa there, buddy. Hashtag ad. Yeah, you guys can thank the sponsor for this. What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect for your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master YANQING. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet. Hey, why are you blushing, Master YANQING?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best.
Can you imagine losing to
If you
March?
break your master's rules,
You've been like training for war dance, and then like you lose to like just March. That'd be crazy. March is always a good girl. Yeah, she is.
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
great. That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, YANQING. Don't be too easy on her.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum.
He ignored the question.
Lesson together.
Oh, we're March POV.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
Yeah.
As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Zhu-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship
Oh my god,
gift
her outfit.
from me to you.
Oh my god, March skin.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Zhu-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Is it boba?
Since you want to learn swordplay,
I want
Miss
boba.
March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare
Aww.
a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner.
Aww.
I hope you like them, Miss March.
He's like, you're gonna dual wield. Bro, she's being spoiled.
Master Yanqing?
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
I love this. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so
what
cute.
do you think, masters?
She's
Does
so
this outfit
cute.
suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get
She's
started with
so
the training.
cute.
The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
You have to teach us how to use the
wait.
sword.
We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too
Guys, March
intense?
is so cute.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Gomen Oof-chan. Gomen Oof-chan. Anyway, new outfit, bug check time. Does she have a torso?
You say you like me, but...
Anyway. How do we... This is more difficult. She's wearing shorts, you guys. I don't think I can look that high up, you know? She's so cute, my Pookie Bear. She's so cute. What are these Akka SWAT images? Yo! What are these Akka SWAT images? Hello? Hello? You guys? Hello? Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are insane. Holy bro.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery
Okay,
and
so they're
martial
just
arts.
repeating lines. Okay.
Well, come on. Step.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Look at my baby. Oh, she has boba.
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Luofu's swordplay is all about being swift.
She's so cute.
Agile in your movements.
Am I still sitting? Nah, I sat down.
Strike with heart.
Right on time. Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Oh, we get to use YUNLI, but I want to use March's skill. But we supported YANQING, so I guess we can see.
Yes, you. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Like this?
Well done.
She's so cute. She's so cute, my little Pookie Bear.
Bladed flight.
Right on time.
Severing mountains! I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Girly Pop, baby, you did nothing. Okay. So like, but she already has support on YANQING, so like, do I have to keep it going? No? So I can just hit?
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Oh, she's so cute.
With a true heart and focused mind. Here I come. Yes, you.
Let's hear her ult.
What I can really do.
She thinks about D-ting the sword, D-ting. Stop! Why is it getting closer?
Azure Dragon. White Tiger.
Oh my god.
Eating less carbs.
Oh my god.
yelling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Eating less carbs. She is so cute. She is so cute.
Strike! Right on time.
Hey, wait, why can't I? Oh.
Ready to shine.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
A one-time enemy.
Sword practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah! Awesome! I could take all right. Check out this move.
Yeah, check out this move.
Yes, you.
She should say, check out this awesome move.
How many can you block?
Oh, does Yunli also have a 2-part ult like Argenti?
Strike with heart. Right on time. Time for sword play.
Not a 2-parter, but like, you know, like a double clicky ult. Like, what is this? Why is there 2 of them?
Bladed flight.
Oh, it's just like 2 charges? Oh.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Luofu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding 2 swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength?
It's
not
literally
like
a
we're
dex
dancing
versus
here.
strength build.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
And thus begins the journey of March 7th sword training. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have our new path. Oh, my baby. My baby. Okay, what's a good light cone for her? YANQING's? Is Celi's? Unironically, is it Celi's? Alright, well. Is this sugar-free Soul Glad?
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
Alright. Let's get her stuff up.
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
Okay. Okay, I need some of these. Okay, we're gonna start doing that and that. And that. Those need purples. Let me get all these to what needs purple as well. Okay, everything requires purple now, I believe. Is this sugar-free Soul Glad? Where's the other one? Where's the purple one? Where's the purple one? This. Okay. What am I prioritizing? Basic attack? Huh? Is this like the first character ever? Dill, oh, and oh, so the characters I don't have. That's crazy. Okay. And then talent. Skill. Skill and talent are like interchangeable. Jingche. Well, I haven't built Jingche in a hot minute, you know? And Boot Hill? I don't have Boot Hill. My favorite time of the month. It's time to go shopping. Where is it? Yeah, free to play, by the way. Who's coming up? Lingsha is Abundance, right? It's probably the new Abundance, though. I want the new Abundance. That's Destruction. Is it this one? That's Preservation. Nihility. Harmony. New Abundance. Oh yeah, Jiaocho is also Abundance, right? Okay. Oh, he's Nihility. He's a healer, but he's not Abundance. Okay. Like, lore-wise, he's a healer. But in practicality-wise, he's Nihility. Okay. There's my baby. Anyways. That's not what I meant. And then, okay. Should I do these? Or should I get these up a little bit more? Well, I can only do one of these. Because I have to farm freaking weekly. Crit is the most important. Oh yeah, we have relic recommendations now. Wow. Thanks, game. These recommendations are so good. Wowzers. Oh, they changed this. Musketeer for crit or super break set. Is she a break? Musketeer, I could do Musketeer. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. Who am I stealing from? Jinglu? Well, not stealing from Robin. I'll tell you that much. That's not happening. Okay, that's double crit. Hello? I mean, you know how it goes, you guys. It just kind of happens sometimes, you know? Crit damage, probably. All right, we'll just steal from Jinglu. It's not like a user anyway. Like anything else? Bum, bum, bum. I can feel attack percent boots or speed boots. Speed. All right, which one of these? If she's a crit based one, probably what? What's it called? Salsodo or Ruliant? Okay, it's imaginary with crit rate. Imaginary with crit damage and attack percent. Okay, last, this is gonna be a crit rate. Okay, or defense, but it's fine because it's all gonna go crit damage. Exactly. All crit damage. All right. Anyways, let me see this one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. All right. Okay. It was so close to perfect. It was so close to perfect. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, equipped. All right, that was an easy March build. Oh, I feel like it could be better. 85 crit rate is pretty good though, right? Stop with this.
Let me see.
What do you mean that's so good? But I wanted to hit 200 crit damage. You know? I have the Sealy Light Cone. Let me see. So why Musketeer 4-piece? Oh, because basic damage. Dun, 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 dun. All right, stop with this. Oh, this one's also a 20%. Okay, this one's 11%. This is 12% crit damage. It's a 1% increase. Does she like break? Okay. Okay. Shit. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is also double. I just want to see what that last stat is. I need to stop. I'm like wasting on my mats. Let's see. It's 11. And that's like, but that's 6% crit rate. So I'm getting 5% more crit damage, but I'm gonna go down by like 2% crit rate. The one with speed and crit damage is better. Which one? This one? I still have a free crit rate, crit damage trace. I do. You need 80% for the planar buff. You need 70% for the planar buff, actually. But you know, whatever. That's crit damage one, that doesn't matter. Okay, what if this like all went crit damage though? Guys, how crazy would this be if we ignored every single bad stat? Never mind. Guys, how crazy would it be if we avoided every single bad stat, okay? Okay, never mind. No, this is a lot of crit rate. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, no, but how crazy would that have been? Okay, well, like... If I get this trace, that's... Oh, 10%? Okay, that's 187. Okay. That is huge. I really wanted to get it at 200% crit damage, though. I feel like that's a little greedy with 85% crit rate. And, like, if I got two speed to hit 144, I feel like that would have been so nice. So maybe, actually, you guys, like, maybe where's the one that had, was it a hat that I did? Which one had speed? E1 gives speed. Oh, okay. Oh, it was this one. Oh, that's like 11% crit damage, which is the same, but I'm losing out on 5% crit rate just to get some speed. I don't want that. E1 gives speed. Increases the... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, but that speed, but 6 speed. Yeah, but like, you just need to hit the threshold. Okay.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Luofu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
She's perfect. She's actually perfect. She's so freaking cute, bro. She is so freaking cute.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is YANQING, the boy we've all met before. The other is YUNLI, the granddaughter of General Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master YANQING wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
Aw, March.
Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and nights fly by in the delve as the war dance fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of her two masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. On that day, after the sword training,
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters. Just watch, I'll win a fight when the time comes.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
Oh, get real. You've only been practicing for a short while.
I hope
How
she
could
beats
that
them. That'd be so
possibly happen?
funny.
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat YUNLI.
Bah.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then. No.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Bruh, they're such little shits to each
Shut
other.
up.
Go men
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. YANQING wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Oh my god.
And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the
March's
vortex.
face!
Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading
Zhao Zhao.
disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some
God,
reason,
Papa
they
Kazuma.
suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true.
Oh my god, his little hot pot thing on his belt.
Tomorrow is the big
Look,
day
it's a little
of
hot
the
pot
war
thing right
dance.
there.
Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
That's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
This is Mr. Zhao Cho, Chuckle, pink-haired fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too.
He kind of ate with that. He kind of ate with that, bro. Yeah, the clap back, bro.
I'm Jiaocho, the healer working for the general of the Senjo YANQING.
Ah,
Bro,
got it.
bro made
So,
Hoppeye's whole
you were the
personality.
participant
He's just like me
attending
for
the war
real.
dance on behalf of the YANQING, and you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills.
He really does
How
look like an
you use
NPC,
them
my
really
king.
depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
I'm a healer, but...
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senjo YANQING is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
Therapy.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Why suddenly getting all serious with kids? It seems like he just got offended.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
No?
This is called...
Is this man trying to drug us?
An extract from an exotic
Yeah, bruh.
flower named Yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process.
So it's anesthetics.
However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Damn.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Yeah, bruh.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous.
This guy really just came up to a bunch of kids, started talking about poisoning
label
people.
The one standing as sinister. In the throes of combat, where life and death
Oh my God, he opened
hinge
his
on a
eyes.
singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
You wanna talk about
Surviving the
poison?
battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Yunli looks like a
Well,
cat
well,
about to attack.
Then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, YANQING. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
I'll give you all a tour. Would you guys say this is a good stopping point for now? A good, like, halfway point? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, this is long. I thought this... I didn't think a filler patch was gonna be this long, I'm gonna be real. I like how she makes the sound effect.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
3 hours left. Okay, yeah, I'm not staying up till 3 a.m. today. But... oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh my god, her nail... Wait, only the first one's painted? Hold on. Why is only the first one painted? Only one finger's painted. Huh? Why? I don't... No, and her thumb is painted. Only those two, though. Her finger and her... Like, her index finger and her thumb. Why? Yeah, only on one hand. This is her right hand, right? Yeah, it's her right hand. I don't think that's a bug. All right, we are going to end stream here because I don't want to stay up too late today. Because tomorrow I'm going to Otakon. I'm going to hang out with my friends and go to Otakon. So no stream on Saturday, you guys. No stream on Saturday. If you're at Otakon, keep an eye out on like Twitter or something. We might do like an impromptu meetup for those who are at Otakon. And yeah, thank you guys for the awesome stream. And thank you to Tanjia for sponsoring today's stream as well. I really do appreciate that. Thank you guys. Oh, let me see. Bye, YouTube.